Hi, so today I'm doing a test ride with the Street Tripper IS. And as soon as you get on it, you notice its typical Triumph quality. It comes with a price tag, but you immediately notice that it's just a very clean design, no exposed wiring, and everything is quality built. Sadly, this bike is brand new out of the box and doing its first kilometers on the road. So I can't really do my typical test route, but we'll see what we'll find around here. And being a new bike, also the tires are brand new, so I have to be a bit careful. The switches are quite okay, you get done what you want to do. But this display, it's just hard to read, and if you look at this ref meter, it's this weird butterfly design. You can probably switch it, but that's the default design. It's just not what you're used to and so unnecessary and weird. And the rest of the display isn't great either, it's more standard stuff. Compared to the rest of the bike, it's actually strangely bad. But all the power is up high in the revs. If you compare to the other big triple, the MT-09 with the 323 engine, it's the complete opposite of that. With the MT-09 you have all the power down low and in the mid-range, and you don't really have to rev it up. And with the Street Triple, you have power, but it's all up high in the revs, but it's also very fun to rev it up high. And in the mid-range it actually feels slower than most 90-ish horsepower two-cylinder engines. But for me, I'd actually prefer somewhere in the middle, with power in the medium rev range, and also a reason to rev it up in the high revs. For the racetrack it's probably great, but for road use I prefer a bit more usable power. And of course there's the construction side of the road. So let's turn around. And I notice for a guy 174 tall, it's a pretty high bike. So in my case I got pretty chunky legs from going to the gym, so that makes it a bit worse. But it's still all manageable, and I wouldn't choose the normal model, which is a bit lower. So let's try our luck here and see where we end up. Okay, it's definitely not a great bike for a cobblestone, but which bike is? Looks like this little shortcut worked, and we'll be back on the road. The bike itself is just great. It gives you so much confidence. The chassis, the suspension, it's just really good quality, really well done, really fitting together without adjusting anything. It's just a bike that gives you confidence to have fun and wants to be ridden in a fun way. this was probably the wrong way to turn. So let's find a place to turn around and maybe we can do some slow speed maneuvering. And even being totally new to this bike feels good. This bike's just a whole lot of fun and gives you so much confidence. And these are the moments when you remember it gives you confidence, but the tires are completely new and maybe I should take it a bit slower. But the time's up and it's time to turn around and go back. This bike's just so much fun and it really wants to be ridden aggressive and fun. So if you just want a bike for this, perfect bike for you. And then it's also okay to really have to rev it. Just remember there's a construction site, so let's turn around and go back on the cobblestone. Great. And of course, just use my part of the road, why not? So we're almost back. It's not just a fun bike, it's a really nice bike. This tank with a really nice paint job, you just want to touch it. And it really feels good. It looks weird, but it feels good. So let's do a little sound check. And have a final look around the bike. The seat looks really nice stitching. Color once again, great. It's just really nice. No weird wire, nothing weird sticking out. Pretty much what you expect from Triumph. And then you come to the front, just like with the display, why? You build a great bike and you make it look like an insect. Why? So I'll keep looking for a replacement for my Hornet.